Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA has rallied quite nicely now and has also left the support zone here to the upside. So we had a positive reaction to the 38.2 retracement level. And as per the last updates, I highlighted to you, if we really get a sustained break above the wave 1 high, at around 35.6 cents, we can watch for a third wave to unfold. Then we can track the third wave. Does it mean it is for sure that the third wave is unfolding? No, of course not. But it means this is at the moment the most probable pathway, and we get some parameters to track with that pathway. Okay, so what are the key parameters? So for example, here a third wave rally to the upside typically involves impulsive price action. So I've added some subwave structures to it, and these subwaves, they allow us to understand what the relevant support levels are. So in my interpretation, we are dealing with wave 3 of 3 of 3 at the moment, which means we are in the main element of the trend. Anybody who, let's say, traded the breakout, for example, would now be in profit. And it's important to now understand then how to manage risk. Obviously, how you do that is up to you, but what I can do is to offer you the relevant support levels that would indicate that this uptrend is starting to break, at least from an Elliott wave point of view. At least from an Elliott wave point of view. And let me just hide those lines here, we don't need them. From an Elliott wave point of view, oops, I just made them stronger. That was not intended, so like that. So we would be watching the 50% retracement of the last rally. So there's no point really doing, nano counting here. This is already very fine-grained, very detailed, this microstructure. We see that a wave 2 likely bottomed on Thursday the 15th, and we've seen a 1-2-1-2 setup, and we could now be in the midst of that third wave of the third wave. So, or let's rather say this is in the late stages of this micro degree third wave. And the support region is between 35 cents and 36.5 cents. This is the micro support region, which means if we see a break below it, well, that wouldn't be great, because so far this is just a 3-wave rally. And I would consider that this entire move is maybe a 1-2-1-2 setup or something. It would not look clearly bullish. So therefore, ideally, the price is now holding above 35 cents, and we can follow the trend higher together with that Fibonacci zone, which means if the price pushes higher, I will adjust the support area accordingly. So I might do that 2 or 3 times if really movement is happening, and if it's exciting, then I will update that, ADA more than once, also in our gold membership on Discord. Normally I just update once early in the day, because at the moment not much is happening. But if we have impulsive developments, I typically adjust the chance 2 or 3 times a day for the most exciting chance. ADA is potentially interesting, and you see we had a reaction to that 23.6 fib level here already, but I'd say there's still one more wave missing to complete this third wave. And overall, the larger degree third wave, but that shouldn't be a surprise. From previous updates in previous updates we talked about this as a target. The larger third wave here, triple I, should ideally reach the 1.38 fib extension at 45.7 cents. We're obviously not there yet, we're far away from it. Still a lot to ask here, but please be aware that there should already be some resistance, Fibonacci resistance at least, at 41.4 cents. Why? Because this could technically still be some kind of an ABC structure. So A wave up, B wave down, C wave up, absolutely. And these C waves, they like to complete, just trying to find a color that actually is okay. So here, these C waves, they like to complete around the 100% extension. So that's always a level to watch. In a third wave, however, we should get to the 1.38 extension at least. Again, it's at around 45.7 cents, 45.6, 45.7, which means the earliest indication that really a top of sorts is formed. And this structure, which looks a bit like a house of cards, that this structure starts to break is a break below the 35 cent level. Let's talk about a sustained break, because it's just a wick below it, the 34.9 cents isn't going to be enough. It needs to be a sustained break, which means break and sustaining below it and consolidating maybe, or some impulsive movement to the downside. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.